Welcome to the Cozy Little Library today with your Clean Reads Book Buddy. Today we're doing the quarter year crisis book tag and I have lots of thoughts. And I cannot wait to share all of it with you. Question 1. How many books have you read so far? I've read 45 books. Question number 2. Have you already found a book that you think might be a 2026 favorite? I've actually already had 10 5-star reads this year. The Hero and the Patriot by Stephanie McRae. In Spotlight and Shadow by Rachel Scott McDaniel. A Secret Correspondence by Kasey, Stockton. Little House in the Big Woods by Laura Ingalls Wilder. Then books 1 and 2 in the History Detective Club by Wendy M Neugent. So we've got Seeds of Rebellion and The Powder is Lit. And then books 1 and 2 in Sarah E. Ladd's Cornwall series, The Governess of Penwith Hall and The Thief of Llanwyn Manor. Going to chat about the top 4. So The Governess of Penwith Hall. This book is fantastic, incredibly cozy. April 1911. It was the book club choice for March, and it was so good about a widowed governess who is forced to return back to the Cornish coast after leaving previously under a cloud of suspicion. We've got family secrets, lingering danger, slow burn romance. I adored this book, and all of us in book club did as well. We went on to The Thief of Llanwyn Manor together also. It's cozy. Mystery in both of them were incredible, but the mystery in this one was so good. Book 1 in the History Detective Club series is Seeds of Rebellion, and it has American Revolution, Williamsburg up top. This one was incredible because our middle school girl, Rose, her mom is a Williamsburg reenactor. They're living in that place, and she finds a pearl necklace that takes her back on the eve of the American Revolution. She meets a new friend, and they must solve a dangerous mystery. Couldn't put it down. Loved it. It's very unique. The Powder is Lit is book number 2, and this one is where Rose goes back in 1775. So it's a year later. Williamsburg is on the brink of rebellion. She meets more friends there, and they have to navigate spies, soldiers, and hidden codes, and it is also very dangerous. Love this series. Question 3, is there any least favorite book, 1-star, DNF? So I have 2 DNFs that I'm going to talk about. The first one I'm really sad about because it's a classic.
That's disappointing.
Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift. There were so many crude comments and things that the author was talking about. Once I got to 100 pages, I just couldn't keep going. The second one, number 3 in a series, and that series is called Romance of Rank. Books 1 was Manor for Sale, Baron Included, Esther Hatch. Book 2, The Earl's Hideaway, No Ladies Allowed. Book 1 was incredible. It was so funny, Regency era, super squeaky clean but funny. Book number 2, it was not as good, but I still enjoyed it. This book, the main male character, he is technically engaged, and he is kissing and kissing and kissing this other woman. Question 4, most read genre so far. Historical fiction. That's my favorite. It was the clear winner. Regency era and Revolutionary era America fiction were neck and neck for the top spot. I read multiple Little House books also, Dear America Diaries, and all the Felicity mysteries, as well as 1880s Christian westerns as well. Question 5, a book that surprised you. I have to say that In Spotlight and Shadow surprised me in the best possible way. I really didn't expect a whole lot, with half of the dual timeline being contemporary, which is not my favorite. And this was my first Rachel Scott McDaniel, so I didn't know that her writing was amazing. Being in the glamorous theater world of the 1920s, and then that heroine being accused of being a jewel thief, the audiobook really brought that out in such a fun, mysterious way. And then how it was all connected at the end. Question 6, a book that came out in 2026 that you want to read but haven't yet. Book number 2 in the Meriwether Academy for Young Ladies series was published on April the 1st. It's called In Pursuit of Civility by Jen Toronto. I really want to read that, and I need to read book number 1 first, A Lesson in Propriety, as well. Question 7, a goal that you made that you're succeeding at. That is to read the Little House series.
You're either sweaty or smelling of fish.
Well, I sweat a lot and I fish a lot.
Those in the book club wanted to read them as well. One of them was starting on book number 5 because it was winter time. So we all jumped in and read that together and then went back to book 1, 2, and 3. And now we just have to read 4, 6, and 7. So fun. Question 8. A goal you made that you need to focus on. I literally have a stack of patriotic fiction and nonfiction books that I want to read before our Patriotic Summer Readathon. Question 9, new to you booktubers for 2026, you recommend. Julia at Rooted Reading is a precious, charming soul. She reads deeply and intentionally, and I love hanging out with her during her videos. Victoria at Hot Cocoa and Books, she has been an engaged subscriber of mine for as long as I can remember. Always look forward to her comments. And then she has thoughtful, wonderful book reviews that are not spoilery, which I love. Alyssa at Alyssa's Faith, so fun, and her joy for Jesus shines so bright and she makes me smile so big. And Sammy from Sammy Reads, I've only had time to watch a couple of her videos, but she is a total math and science and Jesus nerd. I adore her already and I love that about her. I hope my answers to this quarter year crisis book tag have been helpful for you. Drop a books emoji in the comments and tell me, are you having a good reading year so far? Also, if you want to look up any of these books, I will have them in order that I talked about them down below in my description. Until next time.